Hey, I am so excited to share with you all some great new books from Usborne and K. Miller Publishing for older children. I'm going to start with our chapter books. This is our new chapter series, The Mysterious World of Cosentino. This one is called The Missing Ace, and we also have the Rabbit Rescue. These are recommended for ages 7 and up. They are so cool because I love the illustrations inside, all the little bubbles and the little pop of color. What a fun book to read. Would that not keep any kid engaged? It says that Cosentino's performances at his rundown old theater attract the wrong kind of attention when the Ace of Spades dashes through the door begging to be saved from the clutches of the evil two-headed king. When Cosentino is captured, he's thrown into a dungeon at the bottom of the castle. No one has ever escaped. So I think this is such a cool new series. There's 2 so far. I bet more will come out. Bully on the Bus is this beautifully written verse novel that will just warm your heart. It is written in poem form, and it talks about bullying and how to overcome that. It says, Leroy has a secret weapon, but will it help him find the strength and courage he needs to overcome the bully's taunts once and for all? And so I love this new book. I hope they make more just like it because it's such a hot topic for kids nowadays, and I love the way it's written in poem verse form. The Usborne Woodland book. We just keep coming out with the most gorgeous books to help kids explore the outdoors, get them off of electronics, although they are good for certain things, get them out into the world and learning about the things around them, bugs and animals and plants. I love this book. The illustrations, first of all, are gorgeous. This is talking about bird watching. This one talks about the different woodland creatures. The footprints you may find in a woodland area. Shelters that animals make. Different kinds of mushrooms. I like how it's all broken down into little bite-sized pieces of information that just really can be absorbed so well by any child learning and growing and just loving to learn about outdoors and nature. So I highly recommend. Look how gorgeous that is, this Woodland book. Next up is a new one in our See Inside series. This is one of the highest levels of our Lift the Flap books. As you may know, we kind of go in order of Peek Inside books. We have Look Inside books, and then See Inside is our very highest for our older readers. This is about world religions, and it says what is religion, and there's flaps on each page. Religions of the world, and this one talks about Christianity and Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, gods and goddesses, worship and prayer. It says Christians gather to pray in cathedral and churches on Sundays or during festivals. Festivals and celebrations that go on in different religions around the world. Stories about world religions, and so it's going to go over Noah's Ark and different stories from different religions all around. Stories that maybe kids have never heard before. Death and beyond, what we think of death and what happens after death in different religions, and religion throughout the ages. This Lift the Flat book is just incredible. Such a good tool when teaching world religion and just differences that we all believe across the whole world. The Big Book of Comparisons. Look how huge this is. First of all, I have a little sticker in here because I want to show you one page in particular, but it's all about comparing different things around us in the world. I liked to just give you this example. This is comparing the different the Earth and different planets. And so it says that if Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system, if it was the size of a 10-inch diameter watermelon, then the Earth would be the size of a 1-inch cherry tomato, and the Moon about the size of a kettle of corn. More than 1,300 planet Earths could fit inside of Jupiter, and so it says that Mercury would be the size of a blueberry, and Mars the size of a blueberry, Neptune the size of an apple. And so I am loving this book for just comparing different things in our world. Let's see here if I can find another page. That is just so great. It says a wet snow avalanche can travel at 19 miles per hour. That's equal to the top speed of a galloping polar bear. And then it says the top speed of a dry snow avalanche is 80 miles per hour. That's faster than the maximum speed limit on most U.S. highways. And so, so neat. Energetic examples, weather wonders, talking about the water in our world, plant life, different animals, altitudes. Let's see here. Speed. I love this one. The different animals that travel on land and in water and in air. This is such a cool book. It says, Sizing Up the World Around You. I am loving this one. It is such a cool concept, and I cannot wait to share this with my kids when they're a little bit older. And then last but not least, state capitals. It says, explore the capital cities of the 50 states. This one is broken down so beautifully. It really just appeals to the way I like to see things on a page. It goes through all of the states in alphabetical order, and it tells you the capital, a little bit about the state. And then there's like this map here with the key. And so the key shows you, like, number 1 here is the Wright Brothers Park, and tells you a little bit about the Wright Brothers Park on the side here. It talks about the population, the state flower, the state mammal, when it entered the Union, other large cities, and the capital population as well. It also shows a picture of the flag on each page. Look how cool. Of course, I opened to Texas. So I just love this one and how it is laid out. What a neat way to learn. Where was this when we were growing up? No? I mean, so, so cool. So if you are trying to teach your children about the different states in our country and go a little bit deeper than just the capitals, but learning about a little bit more about the different cities and some historical things that have happened in those states, you have to check that out. That is it for now. Let me know if you have any questions on any of those books. Thanks for watching.